Shapes in After Effects. This is the trim paths tutorial. What we want to do is start a new composition. We're going to call it our last name. Underscore trim paths. Make sure that it is the correct preset, HDV HDTV 720 29.97. And we want it to be 5 seconds long. Make sure it says 5 there in the duration and say OK. So you should have your selection tool selected right now, Command S, but we're going to want to use the Ellipse tool. If you don't have the Ellipse tool selected here, you can cycle through the different tools by pressing the Q. So it'll give you the different varieties of tools, but you want the ellipse, so click on the ellipse, turn on your title action safe guides so you can see the middle of your comp, click and begin to drag out. And now before you let go of the mouse, hold down Shift and Command and it will be centered and it will be a perfect circle. Now let go of your mouse button first and then you can let go of the Command and the Shift. This is what we've got. We've got a circle in the middle of nothingness. So Command S. Now we want to come up to fill. Click on the blue word fill and you want it to have no fill at all. Okay? But then you want to go over to stroke. In the stroke, you want to make sure that you do have a stroke. So click on the word and click on the box that is next to no. You want solid color. Okay. And then you want to change the stroke width to 800 pixels. So now you have a stroke that's pretty big. It's pretty much filling the entire screen. You can make it a little bit bigger because we want to have it fill the whole screen. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to make sure I've got this saved, Command S. And you want to click on Shape Layer 1. And in Contents, you want to slide down the triangle for ellipse. So click on that. And then you want to change the options. So you want to change the ellipse path and make the ellipse path 800 pixels and 800 pixels for the size. So 800 and 800. So there it is. So now it fills everything. And if you look at the stroke, it should already be 800 because we set it already. And then you want to click the plus next to the word dashes. So come down to dashes and click plus. So doesn't that look lovely? Command S. I think you can make the dashes a little different size if you want to try to make them actually fit exactly. So maybe if they were 11, would they fit? Yeah. Or maybe if they were 9, would they fit? Nope. 11 looked better. Let's try 11. Maybe 12. Let's try 12. Nope. 12 isn't good. 11 was better. So let's just change it to 11. And now we want to just at the top of the layer, to the right of the word contents, you see the word add, and we want to add trim paths. You come down here to the trim paths, click on that triangle, and it says start end offset. And what you want to do is you want to add some kind of movement. Well, all you need to do is keyframe the offset and then go to the end, and you can put in whatever amount you want. You can do one whole turn, and we'll see what that looks like. So that's really fun. Or you could even, I'm going to go to the last keyframe by using this arrow, and I will say, okay, so the offset is at 0, and the offset is 1, and I'm going to change this to 0 and 30 degrees. And we'll see what that looks like. Moves a little slower. It's got a really nice look to it in any case, so you can do this. And in order to make that top stripe look like it's actually, you know, the same width as everything else, I think you need to change the ellipse path a little bit. Let's take it down a little bit or up a little bit. There, that looks pretty good. 799 or 798. 798 looks good. So whatever works, and that seems to work pretty well. So there you have it, the trim paths tutorial.